Oh, well, I guess I'm becoming a YouTuber. Something that I don't like because most of YouTubers are hams. They edit everything. Everything is done for the sole and only purpose to get hits and get money. But my only sole purpose is just to give vent to my anger against what's going on in the world. And sometimes even things that people think is bad because it's politically correct to say that the problem in France is the party of Marine Le Pen, Marine Le Pen's party, and not the fact they are stripping off France of democracy by the same people who blame the Front National. That mainly, I think that the whole stuff, what happened, it was just for the sole purpose of forwarding their agenda, pushing their agenda, which is that they are doing. If something big happens and they change things, but they should change everything, anything. The problem is that I don't want to sound cynic, but well, I never seen people saying that will stop airplanes from flying just because one crashed. So, however bad it is, in the in the big picture, what happened is uh, one just one little bit of side effects of bullshit they've been doing, if not a side effect, but something they've been letting happen or even planning. And now Front National is against Europe. I think that the moment they are in power, they will never do exactly what they said they would. That always happens. So see what happened in Greece with Tsipras. See what happened with Obama. I think that it takes millions of people on the streets to change things for real. That's my opinion. And a lot of what's going on is just fake, fake action. If there were not so many dead people, it would sound like a soap opera badly written of what's going on in Syria. People who were are supposed to be allies shoot each other. They're not allies. It's like, I'm going to defend these people from ISIS. I'm going to do it. They're in cahoots with ISIS, in league with them. And now that Russia let the cat out of the bag about Syria, about Turkey. Turkey is doing, no, it's denying everything. Well, do you really believe Turkey or you believe Russia? Russia has been bombing people who speak a Turkish language. Actually, they speak something that sounds a lot like Turkish. These people, these people, maybe got all the information by Turkey and by NATO. This is a sign they want Russia to cower and back out. It's not going to happen. I mean, a common person like me knows better than all these people in the Pentagon who have been failing all over the place. It's been 14 years. Okay, they started the wars they were planning to do, and they didn't work out the way they thought they would. See what happened in Iraq. They failed in Libya. They failed in Syria, and they now are going to retaliate against Russia for putting a veto on Syria some years ago about what actually it's a plan of world domination by the United States, because they know they are not able to compete in a fair way through economy, through fair selling of goods, which are not producing like China and other countries. So now they use these mafioso ways, like mafiosi. They don't produce anything, but they live off other people. The United States doesn't want to become a country like any other country. Other countries are becoming bigger and bigger, like China, Russia, back. They combined, and they are scared. They are scared that Europe, and particularly Germany, is going to be independent and have their economies basically is in the interest of Europe to have good relationship and good dealings and deals and trade with Russia, which by the way is close to Europe. But all those moderns in Eastern Europe, they have a bone to pick with Russia because of past things. But Russia was an hegemonic power. We know that, like the United States. How many people like the United States cross the border? I think very few. I mean, South America and Central America. That's why they try to impose states that are controlled by them, because a free economy means people are free to choose their economy, and can be socialist, communist, or liberal. Would go against the interests of the United States, though their new wars are attacked on several levels. The military is the last resort, economic, with a lower price of the oil, and even climatic, I mean the weather. How do you say climatic? I don't know. And that sounds like conspiracy theory. Well, if somebody spoke about nuclear weapon before they dropped them, they would have called him a conspiracy theorist. Well, conspiracy happened. Conspiracies happen. And well, the situation is that I'm going to go out now, and I will speak about all these things that you should know. I'm not saying anything new. I'm just resuming from a very simple point of view. I mean, it's clear for everybody who surfs the net, knows languages, and have access. I mean, I speak English, as you see. I speak Italian, Esperanto, and modern Greek. Okay, and French I understand Portuguese. I have a passive knowledge of Spanish. I don't speak it, but I understand more or less. So I can have access to several sources, and I can collate, and I don't choose always these conspiracy theories, but I'm sorry, I would like them not to be true, because we would like to live in a peaceful, positive world, but the situation is not like this. And if you want to foil all these things, you have to take action. Goodbye.